Bienvenue à toutes et à tous dans cette nouvelle démo sur The Precinct. Donc c'était une démo qui, alors à l'heure où vous visionnerez cette vidéo, bien sûr la démo ne sera plus disponible parce qu'elle faisait partie du Steam Néo Fest. Mais donc voilà, ça faisait partie des démos que je souhaitais, que je souhaitais vous partager et voilà, auquel je souhaitais jouer. Donc même si ce type de jeu, bon, je suis pas forcément super fan, mais je souhaitais voir ce que c'était. Voilà, c'est un jeu donc typé GTA, mais alors plutôt qui se rapproche plutôt des premiers GTA. Donc voilà, là par contre, bon, c'est le contraire de GTA, vous allez endosser le rôle d'un policier qui doit vaincre les criminels, voilà, en gros, c'est ça. À la manière de GTA, mais on va dire du bon côté de la force, donc du côté des forces de police. Allez, c'est parti. Apparemment c'est en français, je pensais que c'était en anglais, mais... Alors, les options graphiques sont à fond. Par contre, il y a l'effet SR3 d'entrée de jeu, mais je l'ai supprimé.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys, and then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? The truth is, for some of us it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Ça a l'air vraiment très propre, hein.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for it, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day for the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on it or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Wanna go catch some bad guys? Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
D'accord. Alors, on va faire une tour en voiture alors. Commande des véhicules, accélérer, freiner, diriger, frein à main avec les... D'accord.
I bet you'll learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to stress the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Comment on met les gyros? Si j'ai une voiture police, moi je veux des gyrophares. C'est très très propre. Hein. Ah d'accord. J'ai amoché la voiture de police.
Good job,
Comme
rookie.
une merde.
Time for some chow.
Acheter un hot dog.
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
Ouais, total.
It works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend. For you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up to the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode. what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
C'est LB, d'accord.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Ah bah voilà, c'est pour la classe. Voilà, ça y est, LB. Ben, je regarde la carte. C'est où? On peut écraser les gens avec. Alors, viser, tirer, recharger, se mettre à couvert avec B. On est d'accord, c'est se mettre à couvert là-bas.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Let's see what they're doing in the voice. Light them up! Suspect is down. Call for backup.
Tout merde. Moi, je me...
Let's get back to the scene and make that arrest.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Close the gap, Boots. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Portalo Hill.
the caller.
Les codes.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first date.
C'est pas mal. Bah, c'est... Là, qui c'est la personne en bleu là? Couple. Voilà. Allez, les courses-poursuites sont très dynamiques. Hein. Winner, Carrefour de Phoenix 6, agression à main, vol aggravé avec quelques fractions, refus d'obtempérer, droit lu, non, signature.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Se rendre dans la salle des scellés. Ah mais c'est pas d'accord.
Hey, G. What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, ain't Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Can I try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a beast, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Mettre fin au quart de votre bureau. Ah d'accord.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Oui. Course de rue, saut en véhicule contre la montre. D'accord.
I guess we better earn our paychecks.
Bon, mission de rue, on va voir ce que ça donne. City de rue. Devant une bouche d'incendie, à contresens, trop près d'un passage piéton, dans une zone où il est interdit de stationner, expiration du parc-mètre. D'accord. Mais c'est original.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Mince. C'est parc-mètre.
That doesn't look right to me. Try again.
Moins 50 points de XP. Ah mince, c'est bouche d'égout.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Il est où lui là? Ah, il est là. D'accord, c'est vachement bien foutu. Ah,
Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets one minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
alors, sur le trottoir, d'accord.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal.
Une
Go
cabine
handle
de
it, kid.
téléphone.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Alors, Alors chaque criminel auquel vous faites face se voit attribuer un niveau de force autorisé qu'il ne faut pas dépasser. Différents niveaux sont pas de force, force de maîtrise, force corporelle, force mortelle. Ah, voilà. Hop.
You have the right to remain
Ah
silent.
d'accord. Alors, identité inconnue. Rechercher, mais arrêtez le suspect.
Vandalism only warrants a fine, rookie.
D'accord.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. We should check for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do. Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Roger.
Stop there.
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him.
Oh merde, le... Mais non.
Central, be advised of property vandalism in our
D'accord,
vicinity.
non. Allez, on va lui mettre... Mais attends,
Get your baton out, partner.
mais... Je comprends pas là, pourquoi ça...
Check your authorized force. You got this, partner.
D'accord. Bon, j'ai été nul.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Alors, raison de l'arrestation, résoudre... Ah oui, il m'a tapé dessus, donc obligatoirement j'arrête.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Ah, d'accord. Alors... comment on a dit tout à l'heure? Ah oui, option d'escorte. Appeler une unité d'escorte.
Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
Mais lui il reste tout seul, lui.
Control 1039 in progress.
Mince.
Wait there.
On veut pas courir?
Don't make it worse for yourself. All right, that's enough.
Comment on saute? Ah, sauter RT, je suis nul.
So, we gonna make an arrest or not?
Refus d'obtempérer, vandalisme. Rechercher. On va arrêter.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Quit struggling.
D'accord, il y a une sortie par l'arrière. Bonjour, bonjour. Ah, arrêtez de l'escorter. Alors, on va enregistrer le monsieur là. Non, c'est pas ça. Ah, il est là. C'est pas ça. Mettre fin au cas à votre bureau. Voilà, d'accord. C'est sympa, c'est vachement bien fait. Faire un rapport au bureau du chef.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. As soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
D'accord, on va faire un tour en hélico.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
Piloter un hélico.
Suspect vehicle last spotted
Voilà.
on...
Monter à tirer R. À virer R. LT plus R. Ah ouais, d'accord. bas, d'accord, moi je vois pas le point.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Brookhaven. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
Braqué sur un véhicule suspect, recevoir des jetons d'assistance.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Call in ground support to catch these guys. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Linden West. 10 more units on their way. Steady.
Oh.
Suspect vehicle identified on Mercer Heights. Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Spike strip is ready. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Fenwick Intersection 5. Request for backup acknowledged. Suspect vehicle identified in Fenwick North Bay. Hawk 12 to central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
C'est excellent.
Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Ah, bien sûr. Ben voilà, donc la démo est finie. Bon, ça a duré une quarantaine de minutes. Bon, ben écoutez, moi j'ai pas vu ces 40 minutes passer, voilà. Très bonne prise en main, une fluidité géniale. Voilà. Au niveau, donc, les dialogues sont en anglais, mais bon, voilà, les sous-titres sont en français, c'est très bien sous-titré. Donc voilà, moi ça me plaît beaucoup, ça me donne envie d'en voir plus, et puis voilà, ça va peut-être le bon petit jeu de cette fin d'année. Normalement il sort le 4, j'ai pas la date précise, mais il sort au 4e trimestre 2024, donc d'ici la fin de l'année. Donc ça pourrait être une bonne surprise, un bon petit jeu, mais très bien, ça, très fluide. Donc moi j'avais réglé au départ, vous êtes réglé sur 30 fps avec le FSR. Donc là j'étais en qualité tout au maximum, hein, tout à fond. Sauf donc moi j'ai mis sans anti-aliasing, hein, j'ai enlevé le FSR 3 et je suis passé de 30 à 60 fps. Alors je vais voir suivant Radeon, je le mettrai dans les commentaires dans la description de la vidéo. Je mettrai à combien de jeux à tourner en moyenne en FPS. Mais voilà, J'avais vu quelques infos sur le jeu et ça me paraissait assez sympa. Ouais. En attendant GTA, ça pourrait être un bon jeu pour ceux qui piaffent d'impatience de jouer à GTA 6. Ça serait un bon petit jeu. Alors, donc pour l'instant, je pense qu'il sort que sur PC, sur Steam. Donc, je mettrai dans la description aussi. S'il sort sur d'autres supports, je jetterai un coup d'œil. Voilà, donc c'est la fin de cette vidéo. Donc si vous avez aimé, n'hésitez pas à liker la vidéo, la commenter, voir ce que vous en pensez de ce jeu. Moi pour l'instant c'est très bien, très satisfait. Et bien sûr pour ceux qui ne sont pas abonnés, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner. Allez, salut!